One word is all I need to sum up what occurred last night. Domination. That's all I got. Straight up domination from the Toronto Maple Leafs over the Tampa Bay Lightning there last night. Now, do we read anything into this? No. No, you don't. What you do, hey, it's 2 points against a divisional team that's chasing you in the standings. That's the way you look at it. Yeah, measuring stick. Is this the team will be playing in the playoffs? Let's be honest. The intensity ramps up a ton in the playoffs. Tampa will be better in the playoffs. So it is what it is. But not to take away from what those guys did last night, the Leafs, incredible. Shout out Austin Matthews, though, with those silky, sexy skates he had on. I mean, that's it. The sponsor doing the thing for the sick kids. They were obviously up in the box. I thought it was phenomenal. Great job from Austin, and just those skates were beautiful. And they worked. Because in the first period, Nylander off the half boards, and you think, who's going to be in the slot? It's going to be JT. It's going to be Mitch Marner. It's going to be Austin Matthews. Michael Bunting gets to the slot. But the high slot, really. And it's a one-timer from Willie Nylander, and Bunting roofs this baby. What a shot from the Scarborough native. And the Leafs have a 1-0 lead with under 4 minutes to go in the first period. Nylander gets the lone assist. Shots on goal in the first period, 15-4 in favor of the Leafs. Again, domination. We go to the second period. Leafs get a power play. Early on. Marner gets it back to the point. Matthews, has it. Gives it back to the point to Rasmus Sandin, who cuts to the front of the net. And it was Nick Paul, I believe, stays right with Sandin, trying to stay right in the lane, as he should. But no one goes to Austin Matthews, so Sandin gives it back to him, and Matthews steps right into that. And I love what he did. Look, how often are you going to see Mitch Marner have his rear end plumped right in front of the net? Very rarely. But on this play, Matthews gets the puck back, and there's no one on him. Why? Well, Tavares is in front, so there's got to be a guy bodying him. But now Mitch Marner's in front. So he has to have a guy on him. That leaves Austin Matthews wide open. Because Sandin's got his guy at the point. I can't remember who's on the other side, but they got their guy on there. So Matthews is just chilling there. Sandin gives it back to him. Austin Matthews walks right in, and his Austin Matthews ripper, wrist shot, beautiful goal from Austin Matthews on the power play. Vasilevsky had no idea where it was because he had two blue shirts standing right in front of him. You take away that guy's eyes, good things will happen. If he could see it, more often than not, he will save it. But he didn't see it there, and Matthews buries it on the power play. Sandin and Marner grab assists on it at 1:01 of the second period. And throughout the second period, the shots on goal were 14-4 in favor of the Leafs. The shots on goal were 29-8 going into the third. They were just annihilating the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now in the third, though, they came out with a big push to start. Nemestikov off an offensive zone face-off. Connor Timmins thinks he has it and starts moving forward. He gets stripped. And the initial shot stopped by Matt Murray. But Nemestikov gets his own rebound and buries it. And I'm like, ooh, that was kind of ugly, Connor Timmins. Love what you've done recently, bud, since you've been a Leaf. But that was ugly. And now it's a 2-1 game. And they have the momentum. They were like 7-2 in shots at one point in the third. And we're like, okay, this is getting worrisome a little bit. But then the Leafs settled down. And that is the key. How many times have we seen that early third period goal from Nemestikov at 4:09 and them cave in and the onslaught begins? They only had 4 more shots the rest of the... Okay, I don't know if they had the 7th shot on that 4th goal, but no matter what, they had 11 shots for the period. The Leafs had 11 shots. They settled down. They played their game defensively, and they did a phenomenal job closing this game out. Engvall gets an empty netter, stop up, snows the... No, he didn't snow anybody, but it stops up, gets Corey Perry to fall, and he buries into the empty cage. Camp and Gio have assists on that goal, and then William Nylander outskates Victor Hedman, cuts to the front of the net, buries it into the empty net. Kelly Yarncroc gets the only assist on that goal, and it's 4-1 Leafs. The Leafs win 2-1 with a couple empty netters to make it 4-1. Matt Murray, goal on 19 shots. Didn't get a whole lot of work, but made the saves he was supposed to make, made some pretty good stops as well, and allowed his team to go ahead and win this hockey game. The Leafs outshot them 40-19, over double. They just dominated. Special teams wise, we were 0 for 1 on our lone power, or so they were 0 for 1 on their lone power play. The Leafs were 1 for 2 on our power play, and I thought the Leafs did a phenomenal job killing off that one power play by Tampa. Really good job by the Leafs PK. I thought tonight the Matthews, Nylander, Bunting line was remarkable. Not only were they fast, but they were hard on the puck, causing mayhem. Hell, Michael Bunting is getting wrestled by Dan Kelly, the official. And honestly, I think that's pretty sickening, man. I'll put it to you this way. Imagine if Michael Bunting laid hands on an official and shoved him the way Dan Kelly shoved Michael Bunting. Bunting's not even near the play. He may be yapping, but it's Michael flipping Bunting. Fine. So why is Dan Kelly putting his hands on Bunting? Not only that, basically the door's open and he's pushing him out. Like, you got my Bunting's like, what the hell is this guy doing? Is he good? Like, I'm sorry, but if Bunting does that to an official, you're getting suspended. What's Dan Kelly getting? Let's have some respect on both sides here. Let's not be these guys that think you can't do anything to me, but I can do it to you. None of that. And the Leafs go out there and win the game and make it irrelevant anyways, but I just thought it was pretty stupid. But anyways, that line was phenomenal. They were hard on the puck. They wanted the puck battles. They won puck battles. And the amount of glorious chances for that top line. Matthews was incredible. Nylander retrieving the puck was just insane. And Michael Bunting literally doing everything else you want. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I thought, hell, all the lines did fantastic. I loved the one play from the fourth line. The one great opportunity they had, right? Was puck gets dumped in. Joey Anderson gets in the forecheck, bodies his guy up, gets the loose puck, centers into Zach Aston-Reese, and it had to be a reactional save from Vasilevsky, but he made a really good stop. But it was a grade A opportunity right outside the blue paint. And it's a hard-working play. Really nice job from the fourth line. Engvall had the empty netter. I thought he was great. Really impressive night for the Leafs last night. Now, do you read anything into it? Like I said earlier, no, you don't. You enjoy the 2 points. You enjoy the Leafs are now 27-6, and they've erased that 2-game losing streak, and they got back in the win column in a big way. You move on. There's a game tomorrow, and it's a 2 p.m. puck drop. I believe it's like there's going to be just a ridiculous amount of kids at that game tomorrow. And that's 2 p.m. puck drop against the Philadelphia Flyers at Scotiabank Arena. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the game last night, because if you didn't, you're definitely not a Leaf fan. Smack that like button to appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. You guys not already, comment down below. Thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, would you like, would you not like from last night's game for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all that stuff. The links are down in the description for that, so go follow up all those stuff, all that jazz. All right, and I'll talk to you guys Raptors edition on Friday as they head to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. I almost made it through without having to deal with the cold weather and the runny nose. But they're on the road to take on the Cavaliers on Friday night, 7:30 tip-off there. And as for the Leafs, I guess weather permitting, they're back in action tomorrow after, I guess, 2 p.m. start. It should be fine. Against the Philadelphia Flyers tomorrow afternoon, looking to get back-to-back W's and get win number 21 on the season. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and the W tonight. Talk to you guys then.